UNH hockey is getting ready for a big weekend as the University of Vermont comes to town for a Friday and Saturday night game at the Whittemore Center. As both teams came off of a successful weekend last weekend with 3 Hockey East points, it's safe to say it'll be a tough matchup as both teams are competing for a playoff spot.
Obviously, it's a big weekend for us. It's a big weekend for UVM. They're coming off a strong weekend at home against Providence, getting 3 points, as we did with Northeastern and UMass. And if you look at the standings, we're tied. Everything's pretty even. I think the teams are pretty evenly matched, so it's going to be an interesting weekend, and we'll be fighting for the opportunity to stay in the hunt for home ice.
You know, when you look at standings, you're always just focused on yourself and the games you're playing, because you can't control what the other 10 teams in the league are doing. But a situation like this weekend, where we can control what the team we're tied with is doing because we play against them. So it's a little bit of a different situation where it's head-to-head, we're tied, same records in Hockey East. So we know it's a big weekend, and we're hoping we can gain some points on them.
This weekend pretty much dictates almost where we're going to, finish for the year between us and them. So, I mean, home ice is definitely something we'd like to have. In playoffs, that's something that you need to have, or not need, but you're going to want to have for the advantage for sure. Every game we're playing now, we're needing to put some goals up. And, I mean, that ends up mostly on the forwards. So, I mean, we're going to take that, and we're going to try and obviously score as many goals as we can.
This weekend, we honor Coach Umeli for his passion and dedication to UNH hockey. Come support your team and their beloved coach this Friday and Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Whittemore Center, where you can receive his t-shirt mock jersey and his bobblehead as giveaways. These games can also be viewed on ESPN3. For UNH Wildcat Productions, I'm Natalie Norrie.